Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back where we are. Hi. Hi out there. If there's anyone out there. Let me check some volume levels. I had a system restart. Oh, camera, my bad. I knew I forgot something. I'm gonna disappear for a minute. Now I have to stay on this scene. You're just gonna see me change this stuff, so. Yay! What is it you can see in the corner? Ah, I bet you've never seen this before. Here, I don't think I've ever forgotten this in all the time. So I've got about 8 settings to change, and then I'm going to disable and re-enable the camera, and as long as that doesn't kill anything, okay. Going into self-conscious mode here. Holy shit, I went on Stream Live without my camera set. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, now I gotta disappear. Bye. Back. Hello? Frame rate? Okay. Ah! Can we start over? Let's start over. Oh, fuck, and I didn't set this. I forgot all kinds of things. Give me a minute. I'm a hot mess. We're obviously not playing Last of Us anymore. I'd get even more flustered about this stuff, but I'm extremely aware of being a mess, so I'm not surprised in the least. Let me change that. Yay for the alerts going out saying we're still playing. Okay. Anybody who actually makes it here will figure it out soon enough. Waiting on the dashboard to load. Waiting on the dashboard to load. Waiting on the dashboard to load. Hello? You want to do that thing? The loading and the... No, it doesn't. Come on. Can I still do it from here? All right, let me try from here. We've got Horizon Zero Dawn. And, Eloy is back. Let's just do that for now. The new game. Update. Thank you. Why the dashboard page wouldn't load, I don't know. Okay. Breathe. So what are we doing? We're gonna start a new game. That's what it was supposed to say. I prepared, I 10% prepared. Okay, I did move the game to a solid state drive, so we should have nice quick load times. I did do a test load of the game just to make sure that all the moving around of the game files didn't corrupt it. Pretty sure the loading screen for the stream was the right banner, but we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Where's on P? New game. Third playthrough. Third playthrough. And are we gonna play it on ultra hard? We played the NG Plus on ultra hard, but that was NG Plus. There were as an easier start than I'm sure this would if we start a new game on ultra hard. That could be really grueling. I'm not exactly in good form, but fuck it, why not? That. Okay, so just a reminder, when we did New Game Plus, we had prepped the save and the adept weapons and outfits with extra mod slots. That was on New Game Plus. It's not on New Game. We wouldn't have those, huh? Cosmetic rewards, face paints, new for completion on hard. Yeah, we did that. Complete on ultra hard to unlock them all. So I assume the cosmetic rewards we already unlocked doing ultra hard NG Plus would be available to us playing New Game. Yeah? I hope. So, I mean, it's tempting to do New Game Plus again, but I kind of let's do a clean start. I haven't had a clean start since the first playthrough. We've done ultra hard, survived it. It could be grueling. There will be lots of deaths, probably unnecessary deaths, and a lot of learning. Scratch. Let's go. Hey, Shags. Greetings to you. Oh. Did you see? Oh, hold on. My chat badge is not working. Not badges. My, Emotes didn't translate. Oh, because it capped it. Why did it cap it? It's a text. What? My text expander broke and it's capitalizing the emote. Anyways. A little unwieldy to type, isn't it?
Aloy!
Hey, what's with the 6 years?
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure
Later.
channel.
Hold on. Do we need to... Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Why did it say 6 years later? We didn't get a start. We did new game and it skipped something. What's going on? Outsider, hello. Shags, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I'm sorry, I'm confused by things, so I'm going in 3 directions at once. Hello. Thank you, man. I can't use my text expander anymore. Why is that breaking? Everything is a little on the fritz, not the least of which is me. No, you were but one piece of it. It is how things work. Bum bum bum. Now it's just gone. Okay, that might be fixed. That part. Why didn't we get the opening cutscene? This is kind of important to me. I want to start the game fresh. What's the point of starting from here if we're not doing a New Game Plus? Did I accidentally select New Game Plus? Is that what I did? Did I hit the wrong thing? I thought I hit New Game. Ultra Hard. It doesn't say anything about New Game Ultra Hard skipping the intro. Your autosave progress will be lost. I must have hit the wrong thing. Okay. That is not surprising. Good to see you guys. Cheers. I'm choosing this game, falling back on this game. And hey, I don't know if you're out there. I know you have a birthday incoming in a matter of hours. But I was gonna say that let's just start we'll start the video from here. Hi everybody. Hello fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back. Can we just we're gonna start over from here, okay? So we don't need to put the past 10 minutes up archived anywhere. Just cut them out, right? You just cut them out. It's Monday, dude. Cut yourself some slack. It is Monday. No to the rest. Because reasons. My week starts tomorrow. We haven't had a stream in a week. Jamster, hello. Sophist, greetings. Yo. And Misbehave. Hello, everybody. You arrived just in time. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. So, let's hope this works. Your autosave progress will be lost. That's fine. Would you like to copy or let us know?
Message coming in. Patch it
Start
through.
from the beginning. Thank you for the host. Pick this game because I love it. And I just... not doing well exploring new things or handling any things these days, so call it a safe bet or a known factor. But let's have some fun with this, because I know I can. It's 6 years later.
Aloy! Aloy!
Tell me I'm crazy or I'm not. This isn't where the game's supposed to start if you start clean. Do we need to delete save files or something? This is bumming me out a little bit here. I'm gonna go look it up. If anybody knows, please tell me. I'm going to Google. I'm sorry for interrupting the game again. We'll just, game again. Whatever. Horizon Zero Dawn.
It's cool, everybody. I'm
Hello,
here.
Sea Star. Greetings. Does anybody know? Trying to restart. Start cutscene. 6 years. What's the deal? If it doesn't start with 6 years later, and my browser's utterly confused. I restarted all my network equipment. I think the first cutscene comes before the menu, so it would come somewhere in the extras if you want to see it again. Thank you. If that's what's going on, that could explain it. Let's look. Extras. Intro movie. Wow. Oh. Okay. I really can't function these days, so hopefully we can get lost in the game. No, did you see the start? I didn't have... Never mind. Roll back the VOD if you really want to see the start. Nothing was set. It's okay. I'm not set. There's a person who used to sit here and play games. I'm taking his place.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day. High Matriarch Teersa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go,
deceitful woman,
I will follow.
Thank you for that. I probably haven't seen the intro since the very first time we played this, certainly not when we started a new game plus. It was on the extras menu. Thank you. I'd say that's an important part of the story. So let's try one more time. Welcome back, everyone. Is one of my favorite games. Only a couple years since it came out. And we have played it twice here. So this will be our third playthrough. Cheers, Logan. It's a good deal then. Be a good deal now. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this. Well, that's relative too. Isn't everything relative? I hope to get lost in this. And it's something we can get lost in for a good long time. We may be playing this for a while. I don't really have my eye on particular games out there right now. I'm sure the questions will come back up, but let's just do this. I just want to get lost in this. Go get our asses kicked. Starting from scratch on Ultra Hard. Six years later, and I did load this onto a solid state drive, an external, so load time shouldn't be too bad. Game has terrible load times. They should be a little better than they usually are. And we're playing this on a PS4 Pro with performance settings. Game does have some optimizations. Disappear in here. Gene.
Aloy! Aloy!
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done. That's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Okay. Kind of cave. Hey, little Aloy.
Rats.
Yeah, rats. You don't have to kill them, though. I remember, vaguely remember, going through this the first time at about this pace. Just
Looks tight, but I can get through.
talking about, not down there. What if we go sliding down there?
Can't climb out.
Even little Aloy can dive.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
A hard landing. Is it just her hair? Or is little Aloy's head a little big? A little big for her body. Maybe that's my imagination. I'm not holding it against you, Aloy, but... Kids have big heads. Well... Okay then. They'll grow into it. Head's just like a pair of shoes, right? She can't go crawling off into the sides here. It's not really a big
Ross
open
said
space.
never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Say that's fair. Aloy, you fell in here. You didn't disobey Rost. Kinda. Is that an audio bug with all that sound? It seems like that. Yeah, that sound should have faded, shouldn't it? What was the? It was a horrible staticky noise. I wanted to look around more, but it grew to the point where I wasn't going to be able to stand there for much longer. Look at that. So we have, I think our settings are left over from a previous playthrough. Let's check them real quick. We picked Ultra Hard again. Quest pathfinding is on, but waypoint pathfinding is off. I can't remember precisely why. It has something to do with the dynamic HUD and what appears and disappears. And the blue lines that appear and not wanting them to muddy up the screen all the time. For some reason we have Quest pathfinding on still. Go HUD on touch, okay. Yeah. The graphics mode favor performance setting is the only extra setting. Not sure I'll notice any difference, but if it game was always pretty stable, played smoothly. Is there a way to, if anyone knows, you can just say yes or no. Is there a way to get to that flower, that metal flower? We wouldn't know what to do with it. Little Aloy wouldn't know what to do with it, right? The one we passed in here. We come back here and break this with a spear later when she's older, maybe. Yeah, I think we could break those stalagmites, stalactites. And she's bigger. I think she could do it now, but...
There's something up ahead.
Pretty badass for a little kid. I think she could break those things.
What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there.
That staticky noise again. Light beam? Light should not make noise.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
Focus! Focus. How... Like when I realized the camera wasn't set, I was going to check the volume levels. How are the game audio levels? I'll ask now, and then later when we get into some actual music plus combat, let me know how it balances out. The volume levels were all messed up after a system restart. Whew. I'm having flashbacks to 20 minutes ago and realized everything was messed up. Look at that. She can see everything. Really, what? It's... Okay, is it just the bats? Why did the bats kick in when she stands in the light? The bats are still there. I don't know. Horrible noises. That's horrible noises. See right there, Pharaoh. Again. Upper left, virtual terminal, Pharaoh.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Blast door, heavily shielded, seal integrity maintained. Use the device to scan the room. Hollow lock, electromagnetic security mechanism with standard holographic UI.
More lights.
Rats. Could be too much overlapping sound effects, some sort of bug with the... Yeah. It didn't sound proper, did it? I don't remember if it's always been like that or not, but sound right. Hollow lock, interface, unavailable. We can turn it clockwise, counterclockwise.
A shape.
Code Nexus.
It's connected to the door somehow.
Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby hollow lock. So the displays show you positions for locks. Now that she has her focus.
It changed color.
Power status on.
The door changed color too.
Hey, Simpika, hello, hello. See you. You're doing okay out there. Made it for the beginning. We're starting Horizon from scratch. We had 2, 3 false starts. Aloy, what's that?
Director Evans. Flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Is that the whole message, really? Or is there more in our log? Seconds. But we generally scan things through walls. Tutorial. I guess they want us to go in there and for some reason they seem to have disabled scanning through stalagmites. There's a room later on that's kind of like a Faraday cage that you would. It's more believable that she wouldn't be able to scan through it. She needs to scan something inside it. She can't scan through the glass because reasons. But stalagmites, stalactites.
What's that?
Another body.
It's got a device, like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
That silly rat is still tagged up there. I can't untag it because we're too far away. We gotta remember to come back here at some point. Stuff we couldn't get to. Log, Connor Chesson.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
So we've got a date on this log. As far as the story and spoilers are concerned, for the most part, basic spoiler rules apply. Don't spoil the story, even though I know where it goes and many of you know where it goes. We'll let it unfold as we play through it here. So we'll talk about things that have already happened in the game up to this point. It won't be perfect, so, you know, the basic idea is to not spoil this story. We're going to end up talking about bits and pieces of what's going on and things we see. The logs, and we see right at the beginning, we've got logs from 2066. This stuff is been here more than a few years. Yeah. You can scan things that are up on the surface from down here. Loves her new focus. Strider, hostile machine. When you have the focus enabled, she walks very slowly. You can't run. She's scanning. Full stop, voice log.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Little Aloy can't possibly understand what's going on. Something like that. Can she? I remember staring at the environments so closely, even at the beginning of the game. Looking at it now and knowing how gorgeous this game is, thinking, wow, the beginning is really not gorgeous like the game is, because you're just in this dilapidated gray facility. I mean, it has a beauty to it, but it doesn't compare to the beauty that the game presents as soon as you're out of this. And yet, I remember walking through this with no small degree of awe Mostly for the situation she was in. It was ancient but familiar things and the implications of that.
I mean, seriously, record our thoughts for posterity. Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already.
Why did they die here?
Here, like this
What
is
happened
enough
to
for
them?
posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
All right, so we've got the UI set to dynamic. Bits of it'll come and go. Our compass will show us when there are things we have not yet interacted with, as well as the waypoint to get out. Approximate direction for us there. Aloy's caught on. There's a lot of bodies here. Why did they all die here? Jackson Fry.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Skylar. Heard her name, didn't we already? Skylar?
And Machu
Another tape?
Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should've gone. Well.
Are you gonna raise it up, Logan? Are they all covered in salts and minerals? Yes. No, you're. That's what it is. Everything's covered in deposits to such a degree that you have to wonder how long they've been there. I mean, things break down over years and decades, but stalagmites and stalactites and mineral deposits over every organic. Anyways, yeah. What? Ella Pontes.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
Aya Said. Yeah.
Shall soon dissolve like snow.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine.
AG, good to see you if you're out there. Thank you for the host. Yeah, Jamster, it's not one to miss unless you think there's some big reason you wouldn't enjoy it at all. Okay, let's help Aloy get out of here. Rost! Rost!
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey there, KG. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Disappear for the cutscene here.
Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called southbrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Now, you know he played.
Aloy.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, he's
Gather
gonna be
the
so
berries.
persistent. I remember this. I wanted to look around and be stubborn, and he's just Aloy, Aloy.
I
Get
told
with
you.
it.
Gather the berries.
Oh my God.
Good. Now eat the berries.
Now poop the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Get the bugs on the tree. Insect life carrying little leaves. Oh, I'm glad we're playing this again. So, we did New Game Plus on Ultra Hard, but this is from scratch, and it'll be interesting to see just how brutal it proves. Rost, human. Yeah, she can see so many things Rost can't see, can't even imagine for some reason. Can't scan all the turkeys, ducks, whatever's over there, the geese.
And right.
The Norge tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
You don't collect as much with each pick of medicinals on the increased difficulties. So, we'll be spending a lot of time picking flowers over the next however many streams, days, weeks.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines.
Where'd she
I
go?
will teach you how to hunt.
they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Dynamic UI lets health bar disappear when you're at full health. Ah, this is so beautiful, and we haven't even begun. The atmospherics in this game,
Aloy, a machine's coming.
as well as the ambience,
Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
just gives me shivers.
There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
I just about adore every element of this game. From its animations, characterizations, foliage, the way it looks, sounds, feels, and plays.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Dempster, I think it might be on sale right now. They're having a kind of, what do they call it? Somebody's choice. Check it out. It might be, the whole thing might be like $15 right now. This might be a good time to grab it, just saying. But I'm sure it'll be on sale again. It's all bundled with, there's only one DLC pack, the Frozen Wilds, but it gets bundled with the game. Yeah, I can't pull off 1080 60 on this rig. 864 is as far as I could take it, and even that I had to push the encoder to a setting that I don't prefer. I would love to get back to a medium encoder setting, but yeah, anyways, it is what it can be. I could drop it to 720 if it looked less weird. People felt better. I could just drop it to 720, but I squeezed out a little more than that.
There. See them? These are called striders.
I see more than you will ever know, Ross.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth.
Rocks. They teach us about rocks too? Throwing rocks for distractions.
Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Rocks!
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. That's it. Those will do. Follow.
I have rock Rost. We don't need 10 rocks. I'm just... No. Stop wasting time. At least he's far enough away that it's not loud. I'll waste time if I want to, Rost. I'm a little kid. Give me a break.
Aloy, come now. Aloy, over here. Stop wasting time. Aloy, over here. Aloy, come now. Stop wasting time. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them, draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Good job, Rost.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
She's barely standing up. She's barely as tall as the grass. Love it.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Played it before, but yeah, it just started.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Yeah, already did NG Plus on Ultra Hard, so we're doing a fresh start on Ultra Hard. And, I mean, when did we last play some of it? It was last year, but it was early last year. It's probably been almost a year since we've played. Maybe not that much. Immediately one of my favorite games, so it was always destined to get played again and again here. Ninja.
Here.
Hello, hello.
Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy.
First kill.
Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study the prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
Okay. Strider, hostile machine. Blaze canister, weakness.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything?
Stop playing games.
Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Good strike! Good, now strike! Good, now strike!
Strike. I don't have a spear yet. You meant fire another arrow. Okay.
Good, strike again! Keep firing! Good!
Keep firing, assholes! Can't see.
Good! Good! Strike again! Again!
But it's staring at me! Wasn't even attacking. Yes, it is. It sure is.
You did well today.
It'll be a
But you have
long,
much to
long road
learn.
with a slow start.
Tomorrow, we train again.
Resources on Ultra
What was
Hard are
that?
just brutal.
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
No, we still have health bars. It's just the dynamic UI hides it when we're at full health. So if we take damage, you'll see the health bar. Or if I bring it up. Oh, we need that health bar on Ultra Hard. Yeah. Oh, enemy health bars. Enemy health bars. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Of course.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
You brilliant, badass, disobedient child.
I need to do this slowly and quietly.
Yeah. All right, where are we even trying to get to? All right, 63 meters. We'll just run, right? Haha. Okay, so we're going from patch to patch. We're gonna do this slowly. She doesn't have a spear. She can't take down any of them. Just sneaky, sneaky.
can't let them see me.
That patch over there looks like it's out of the way, unless you go around those rocks. Guess we'll move up to this one, but...
Got to be careful.
Yeah, like get in the grass before you pick the medicinals. Now, it's possible that going through the water makes noise. I don't really remember how much noise the water makes. It looks possible that we could have gone around the backside. Let's see. We'll kind of alert the Striders. They're not on the prowl the same way, but I don't really want them to see Aloy anymore. I think we might get busted going across the water, and we might need to go back around the rocks, but let's try this once after the Watcher passes.
I need to see their paths.
You do see their paths. You do see their paths.
Almost there.
But maybe we couldn't have gone. Yeah, there. Okay, through the broken tree. We could have gone through there. Maybe had an easier time of it.
There he is.
He stops pathing after we get across like that? Interesting. That's why he moved faster, isn't it? 'Cause he moved really quickly into that position where he stopped.
Hey,
What? How is this? Shh.
follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
Actually looking away. Does it look like it's looking at us? It's looking away. I'm gonna wait for it to make a full pass, not because I wanted to waste the time, but I was, first I didn't realize it was gonna go that far. Well, and stop and gawk in a faraway direction. The way Aloy sees the light, the weak spots through the other body parts after seeing them with her focus.
How are you doing this?
This is silly, I shouldn't really do this, but I should just be more patient. Don't get cocky, kid. Right? How is this possible? She is the Kwisatz Haderach. Oh, that wouldn't work.
So, it is is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother.
Ah, yeah. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you, if somewhat basic. I was gonna read the rest, but it disappeared. Knock the rock from his hands. Drop your rock. Make peace. Make war. Sensible. Disarm the fool.
Hey. Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Of course. Of course I can do that. What kind of a question is that? Copper boom. Game is epic, isn't it? Oh, that's a great intro. She doesn't have her. She does have her spear. Oh, and the music that plays here and everywhere in this game.
Keep the upper hand.
Jamster, I couldn't agree more. As I was raised on Star Wars and the original Star Wars, and Superman, and John Williams music. I had to acknowledge at some point that a lot of the essence of the things that embody my childhood, what would they be without the music? They are all dependent. So dependent. So let's drop. Sorry, wish that didn't kill the music. Let's. Just see. Which are we've got 2017 and. And our last manual save. Guess it doesn't matter, but why does it say 2017? Because we played last year. No, we played at least some last year. I mean, when did Frozen Wilds come out? It's fine. I'm a bit obsessive about digital hoarding and old save data.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Last manual is where you start at NG+. Is that why we have a different save table for it? The NG+ doesn't show in that list. It has its own save table. Okay. Makes sense. Kinda makes sense. I mean, I'll roll with that. Oh, this game. It's really some of my favorite world building and...
What's he doing up there?
We ogled all the landscapes and sunsets in The Witcher. Rightly so. But I don't think we ogled these any less. I mean... It's just...
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
So it's coming back to me how cinematic the conversations are. And as I may continue to disappear for cutscenes, I may not disappear for all the conversations which are cinematic. I realize I'll stand in front of some of the subtitles, but it's what it is. I'll be pushing too many extra buttons and I'll forget when I've disappeared and reappeared. Nordic Ginger, yo, hello. Look what we're restarting from scratch.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
Hey.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also gonna pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Odd Grata, errand side quest. The old outcast often needs help to survive in the wilds. The trouble is she'll only speak when praying to the goddess All-Mother, so understanding what she wants isn't easy. We're in no rush whatsoever for anything. I could only play one game. It wouldn't be an easy choice, but this would be on the list of possible choices. If you can only play one game for the rest of your life, I don't know. It wouldn't really work in any case. It wouldn't work with any game. You get the idea. Odd Grata, Trapper sites, Strider sites, hunt for blaze and shards, the components we need for fire arrows. Talk to Karst and trade for a tripcaster. Part of the main quest. Well, we'll go to Odd Grata, and if we do activate it, I want to see what we had left. We had quest markers, or the travel indicators. Maybe that doesn't apply to errands? Oh. Little mechanical bits will have to come back to me.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Now Aloy's big and strong. We could go back to where she fell into the cave as a kid. Break through the stalagmites and supposed to hunt some meat, so I don't know if we'll have to say we were hunting some meat before we talk to Grata and she tells us to hunt meat. Will we then get credit for the meat we're carrying or have to kill a certain number of animals even so? We'll see.
the embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse
2 days,
for
you'll
that.
have all your answers, Aloy, in just 2 days.